In stark contrast to this packed, vibrant stadium, the busy, dusty streets of the Malian capital are about to fall unusually quiet. Those unable to buy tickets will be here in spirit, willing on their young team against the vastly experienced stars from Nigeria. Mali need a victory to be confident of making the last 8, and it would be an upset if they could win, while Nigeria will guarantee themselves a place in the quarter-final with a win tonight, which would take them on to 6 points. Mali hope to go one better than last Saturday when they drew the opening match 1-1 with Liberia. Look out for the man who scored their late equaliser, number 12, Seydou Kéita, also the number 6, Mamadou Dissa. He was the joint top scorer at the World Youth Cup in 1999. As for Nigeria, well, they make 2 changes following their 1-0 victory over Algeria. Kanu of Arsenal and Chelsea's Celestine Babayaro both start, while Finidi George of Ipswich Town retains his place in midfield. Our referee tonight is Alex Korte from Ghana, here in the 26th of March Stadium, the ground named after the date when military rule ended here 10 years ago in this West African country. Early touch of the ball for Celestine Babayaro of Chelsea. Finidi George of Ipswich Town. Looking for Okoronkwo, wasn't able to find him. And Mali certainly playing with greater verve and confidence than they did on Saturday in their opening match. And again, Nigeria on the back foot here. Kéita has got support outside him, decides not to use it. First sighting of goal for Seydou Kéita, who scored from long range against Liberia, which will no doubt have given him confidence to try again. Plenty of green shirts around the ball. Diakité of Olympic Bamako. Great play by Bagayoko. Oh, fine tackling back by Isaac Okoronkwo for Nigeria. Bagayoko here with a terrific flick over the head. He looked as though he was clean through the goal gaping, but Okoronkwo timed his challenge to perfection. Recovered well to get back towards the striker at the expense of a corner. And Taribo West taking it out of his goalkeeper's hands. And Nigeria looking just a little unsettled here in the early phase of the match, the opening quarter of an hour. Basala Touré to take it once again. Shorunmu acrobatic. Diakité. Big men are up for this one. Finidi George is there for Nigeria. Very athletic looking side, Mali. George. Didn't need much room to work there. Here's Kanu again. Victor Agali ahead of him. Shouldn't be too far out to directly trouble Mali. Okocha standing near the ball. Oliseh as well. Slack play at the back. Yobo's in with a chance to cross. Mali survive once again. Could become a little bitty if the referee gives decisions for everything in midfield, but now a chance for Nigeria! Oh, that was close! And it was Aghahowa again who broke free. Mali not happy with the referee. Aghahowa nearly very happy with the chance of scoring his second goal. just a yard over the top of the bar. Julius Aghahowa. Babayaro. Flag up on the far side there against Kanu straight away. But Nigeria looking a little more dangerous now as time passes by. The decision given against Kanu there, and he looks as if he was a little unfortunate. Kanu. Okocha. Two green-shirted players on him extremely quickly there, and now Mali on the break. Shorunmu's got to be quick here. Makes the challenge right on the edge of the penalty area. Nigeria at full stretch, and they still haven't got it clear. Kéita. Blocked by Babayaro. Touré still down on the far side of the field. Shorunmu had to make a decision quickly when he came out there. He had to be decisive. It was a terrific ball. Great pace there by Touré. Completely taken out by the goalkeeper. The referee not giving any decision Mali's way. Aghahowa. He's got support from Yobo outside him. This is Kanu. Lovely little flick. And Agali forcing the save from Amodu Sidibé. Lovely improvisation from Kanu. Agali not quite getting hold of the volley. Kéita. Diakité. Now Touré chases on for Bagayoko. Coulibaly waits in the middle, beyond the far post. Ball played towards him. But again, he has to work to retrieve it. Does pretty well there against Yobo. Referee not interested. Yobo able to come away with it. Certainly is going to be put under pressure by the home crowd, the referee, who will shout for anything and everything that's going. Oliseh forward. Needy George. Oliseh just caught out there. It looked as though it should have been a free kick for Touré, not given by the referee again. Kanu. Aghahowa on the chase. Sidibé had to move quickly. Goal scoring has been a problem for Mali. They're very good in the middle of the park, but actually putting the ball in the net has not been the easiest for them. This is Kanu, losing out on this near side, although didn't for a moment, but the referee's assistant on the near side had the flag up. Diarra proving to be a real handful for Nigeria. The challenge from Aghahowa goes unpunished by the referee. Look at the space opening up there for Kéita. Bagayoko. Plenty of white-shirted players back behind the ball, though. Tough nut to crack, Nigeria. That's certainly what Mali are finding. Yobo with the initial challenge. And Aghahowa, after the ball had gone, just catching it. Diarra. Kéita on the far side. Mali still putting the pressure on. Bagayoko! They're getting closer, but not quite close enough. Bagayoko using his height to good effect there. Getting up well. Kéita with an excellent ball. Chase for Bagayoko on the far side, but he's happy to receive the throw-in. This is Kéita once more. The ball is too long for Basala Touré. Touré seems to spend his entire life running out towards this near side to retrieve crosses, but he's done well. That's a decent ball in! Oh! That's the closest we've come to a goal so far. Bagayoko at the far post. Just a split second away from making contact. Surely it would have been a goal. Good ball in for once. The flight of the ball just beating the flight of the number 9 in the air. Mali too would certainly take some credit from a draw against one of the African superpowers like Nigeria. But who knows, they may even go on and be able to win the match. Here's Soumaila Coulibaly getting away from Taribo West. Touré. Bagayoko. Was it a handball? Oh, the ball could have gone anywhere. Seydou Keita with a shot. And the crowd momentarily beside themselves with excitement here. And Nigeria are being pulled all over the place. For Seni Diawara. Away by Taribo West. Look at this for an effort. Touré deflected away, and Keita's effort didn't really get off the ground. Coulibaly again. Outmanoeuvred in midfield. Kanu. Now, Aghahowa's got away from his man. Really is a tricky customer, Julius Aghahowa. Give him half a chance and half a second, and you're in big trouble. And that really is what Mali are going to have to watch. Quarter of an hour remaining. Kanu with the ball in, Aghahowa on the chase again. Oh, good opportunity, goes down and looks for the penalty and isn't given it. And Mali are lucky to get away with that. Here it is again, gets the better of the defender and is clearly caught just inside the penalty area. See, penalties given for less. Seydou Keita. Mamadou Diarra for Mali, trying to get away from Yobo. He's got support, and it's a corner to the home side. Touré there, trying to get away. Yobo conceding the corner. Could be an opportunity here for Mali. Sidibé! Frustration again. But Mali certainly look a different side to the one that played on Saturday. Far more adventurous, far more positive. Kanu. Babangida again. Seni Diawara, the covering defender. Good play now by Babangida. Opportunity knocks. And again, Sidibé is there. Garba Lawal with the shot. Sidibé with the save. Now, Djibril Sidibé. Seydou Keita. Room to run at the Nigerian defence. Touré just unable to maintain close enough control. Again, Touré. Taribo West lucky there. The ball could so easily have ricocheted into the back of his own net. And another anxious moment for Nigeria. Touré, the man causing problems. West at full stretch. Keeper totally wrong-footed. Babangida away from the defence once more. so close to finding Aghahowa. Sidibé's done well for Mali tonight. The goalkeeper, Mamadou Sidibé. Now it's Bagayoko, Mamadou Dissa is up as well. Now David Coulibaly, Dissa waits in the middle near the penalty spot. Halted abruptly by Taribo West. Free kick goes Mali's way. Coulibaly to take it. Looking for Bagayoko! Oh, good save by Shorunmu. Right at the last. Good save by Ike Shorunmu. Again, a poor kick from Sidibé. And there goes the final whistle. Another match without any goals here in the African Nations Cup. But the home crowd will be pleased with the way their team has played, and ultimately frustrated that they weren't able to clip the wings of Nigeria's Super Eagles. The final score, Mali 0, Nigeria 0.